Love them or hate them, here's what you need to know before shopping for radio-related technology on AliExpress. Hi, and welcome to the Gadget Talk channel, where we do reviews and how-tos on a variety of electronic gadgets that catch my eye. If you find this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the Gadget Talk channel. I really appreciate it. AliExpress is one of those online vendors where folks either really love them or don't. I've done a couple of videos on AliExpress obtained products, and it's not unusual for someone to comment about these products being counterfeit or in some other way substandard. That's not been my experience, but I have noticed some things you need to be aware of when shopping on the site. Let's take a look. First off, you need to understand that AliExpress is a marketplace offering a central location for lots of vendors to list their products. AliExpress handles the electronic fulfillment and payment tasks. The other thing you need to keep in mind is that many products are sold all around the world and that various government requirements and standards differ from place to place. That means that you'll often find familiar brand names with a variety of models that aren't sold in the United States, or at least from sellers located in the US. That is particularly true when it comes to small handheld radio transceivers. The FCC issued guidance a couple of years ago stating that radio devices sold in the United States have to be tested and registered in the FCC database of electronic devices. I found that many of the vendors selling on AliExpress play a little loose with those requirements. In a recent instance, I ordered a Baofeng radio that didn't come with an FCC ID number on the label. I did find that model had recently been listed in the FCC database, so my guess is the ID number was obtained after the initial products were distributed for use outside the United States. When looking at radios, I tend to look up the items in the FCC database as well as look for listings under different brand names to see if the product has been approved as some other model. There have been several radios that looked pretty cool that I've not purchased, as I couldn't find the FCC listing. Now, before some of you launch into a fit about the rules talking about shipping and selling, no bother. I don't care. Do it, don't do it. As the commercial says, you be you. Now, with some of that out of the way, let's talk a bit about the listings on the site. There are some fairly unique aspects to what you see offered for sale, both in terms of their descriptions and in terms of their prices. Let's start with descriptions. The main point here is that many sellers engage in what advertisers often call product hyperbole. In this case, that hyperbole is often off the charts. It's not unusual to see claims for small HTs that say this or that model can talk 50 kilometers or will output 20 watts of power. In most cases, that's all hogwash. Nearly every low-priced HT for the ham or GMRS market is going to output 3 to 4 watts, regardless of the claims. Additionally, most of these radios are going to include a battery in the 1500 to 2000 milliamp hour range. The 20,000 milliamp hour battery on one of these radios is a unicorn. It just doesn't exist. There are some good deals to be had, but you need to be a well-informed consumer. You need to do your homework. If it looks too good to be true, well, you know the rest. Next, let's look at a couple of price-related idiosyncrasies that you need to be aware of. First, Many sellers will list several models and combo packages in their listings. These listings might all be for various package deals, including the main product, or in some cases, the low price option might be a totally different product altogether. For example, in this photo, you'll see an offering for an ATS-20 Plus SDR receiver for what appears to be about $8. Upon closer inspection, if you look close, you'll notice that the $8 product is just a separate antenna. The ATS-20 Plus offering is just over $37. This tendency to offer the product in the photo on the same page as a small accessory, but then list the accessory's low price, is quite common across the site. Take a moment to fully understand what you're looking at. If you're in a hurry, you might miss the distinction. Another thing you'll notice as you explore the many sellers offering the same products is the advertised price. Prices can vary a lot. One of the big things you'll notice is that the really low-priced offerings often have fairly steep shipping fees. I found that when I add the shipping to the low-priced offerings, they're often within $1 or so of the higher-priced offerings offered with free shipping. Now, there are still some good deals, even among the free shipping sellers, so if you want to eke out the best price, you'll need to spend some time touring the site, looking at lots of different offerings. The next thing I'm going to mention is the shipping process. AliExpress will keep you up to date on shipping progress. It's really pretty easy when using their app. You'll get notices when the order has been placed, when it's shipped, when it's cleared outbound and inbound customs, and when it gets handed off to a U.S. shipper, and then again when it arrives in your city. You'll also get an arrival notice. Since I live in Phoenix, which is close to West Coast ports and is a big city, all my AliExpress orders have arrived anywhere from a week to 10 days earlier than promised. Your timeline from U.S. port arrival to at your door should be what other products shipped from the LA area would take. Most of my items have been small packages, and the last mile delivery was handled by the U.S. Postal Service. Last is a quick note about the products themselves. Since we're mainly talking about electronics here, items like small handheld transmitters will come well packaged and include an owner's manual or guide of some type. On the other hand, products like small SDR receivers, some SWR power meters, and the antenna switcher I ordered are likely to come with no instructions, and you're unlikely to find digital versions of the printed guides online. What you will often find are YouTube video reviews and how-tos, like you find on the Gadget Talk channel, to help guide you in understanding your new gadget. Hey, join me over here for a review of a recent AliExpress purchase, and be sure to subscribe to the Gadget Talk channel. We've added thousands of new subscribers over the past couple of months, and we're about to pass 10,000. Thank you to all, and thanks for watching.